Korea's first Black Friday. What did Koreans think and how did it do? Small changes can make the world a better place. Loud Project makes loud noises with small voices. Should age criterion for seniors be raised from 65 to 70? Debates rage on over the change. Leading the new wave of Hallyu, K-animation captivates the world's children. Korea's first Black Friday was held for 2 weeks, starting on October 1st.
좋은 거 싸게 사면 그 기분이 좋은 거 있잖아요.
행사를 진행을 하면서 전월 대비해서 한 1.5배 정도 매출이 상승한 것 같고요.
The Korean version of Black Friday got off to a great start, and Four Angles examines its effects on the Korean economy and the challenges ahead. Korea held a nationwide grand sale named Black Friday. Thanks to consumers' enthusiasm, large retailers such as department stores and online shopping malls saw a 20+% increase in sales.
이것도 지금 뭐 한 10만 원 정도 싸게 사니까 10만 원 정도 싸게 사니까 선뜻 구매하게 되네요. 한 개 더 사볼까 막 이렇게 생각이 나고.
Very good discounts, very good brands. I'm recommending to my friends back home to come here to shop.
The tradition of Black Friday began in America. With markdown rates as high as 90%, the one-day sale launches the greatest shopping spree that stretches from the Friday following Thanksgiving to Christmas.
There are many retailers, companies who sell retail, who derive many of their sales or most of their sales, let's say more than 50%, on December alone.
Korea's Black Friday also tempted consumers with extensive discounts. The Korean government said this event was planned to revitalize the stagnant local economy.
올 상반기 민간 소비 증가율이 약 1.6%대라고 하고요. 올해 민간 소비 증가율도 한 1.8%대로 예측하고 있습니다. 이 수치는 이게 결국 이제 4년 연속 1%대를 유지하고 있는데요. 사실 다른 기간 동안보다 훨씬 낮은 수치라고 할 수 있습니다.
Black Friday in Korea varied from its American counterpart in the range of participating businesses, which also included restaurants. Another prominent Black Friday participant were traditional markets. Along with retail giants, some 200 traditional markets across Korea took part in the sale event. The active participation of traditional markets frequented by ordinary consumers is said to have substantially boosted the local economy.
연휴 뒤끝이 굉장히 이제 어려운 시기인데 이때 저희 시장에 고객들이 많지는 않아도 그 고객이 유입했을 때 세일이라는 그 표말을 보고 관심을 두시고 한 번 더 눈길이 가고.
Although already known for their affordable prices, traditional markets voluntarily mark down their goods by another 20% to give budget-conscious consumers something to smile about.
소비자 심리학으로 사람 좋은 거 싸게 사면 그 기분이 좋은 거 있잖아요.
제일 시작해서 많이 해야지 이거를 그래야만 이 서민 경제에 훨씬 활력이 돋는 거 아니겠습니까? 그래.
To small merchants, this Black Friday event was a golden opportunity to advertise their stores.
플라이데이 해가지고 매출이 한 기존보다 한 15% 정도는 인상이 됐습니다.
아무래도 세일하면 조금 많이 좀 손님들 찾아오시니까 저한테는 좀 낫죠. 그래도 도움이 많이 되죠.
Unlike Black Friday in America, in which manufacturers play a key role, the Korean version was driven by retailers.
I think it's good for the culture difference. I think it's good for foreigners to come and check it out, to see how it's different than where I'm from.
And give a cushion to the foreigners to shop freely here in Korea and have a good products.
The most sought-after items were electronic goods. Coinciding with the peak wedding season in Korea, electronic appliances worth over $44 million were released to make Korea's Black Friday event even more successful.
100대 한정이라든지 1000대 한정 이렇게 물류 한정 행사를 진행을 하면서 전월 대비해서 한 1.5배 정도 매출이 상승한 것 같고요.
But consumers who had anticipated something akin to America's Black Friday were disappointed by the limited supply and unimpressive markdown rates.
생각보다 그 미국의 개념이랑 너무 다르고 그냥 일부 그냥 반짝 그냥 홍보 대상으로만 이렇게 하는 거로 알고 있어요.
품목수나 할인율이 저희들이 흔히 외국에서 하는 그 블랙 프라이데이라는 많이 다르다는 것을 느끼고 있습니다.
In the US, retailers purchase goods directly from manufacturers, while in Korea, manufacturers are not involved in the retailer's event.
통업체만 참여하는 그런 행사이기 때문에 할인율이 그렇게 크지 못했다는 겁니다. 그래서 정기 세일 수준에서 크게 벗어나지 않는 부분이었기 때문에 고객들의 구매에 있어서 좀 더 만족하기가 좀 어려웠던 측면이 있죠.
Experts point out manufacturers' participation is essential in order to raise discount rates up to more than 80% on expensive goods like electronics.
Korea should try to find out what works best for itself. It doesn't have to copy the US. I think it's only the beginning, so it means that there's plenty of room, for Korea to learn and find out what works best for its economy.
As Korea learns from the first Black Friday event, we look forward to a more significant nationwide sale event next year.
Citizens of Seoul have put their heads together to solve small problems in life. Four Angles introduces the Loud Project that aims to solve public issues with small ideas and make a beautiful city for all. This cafe in Seoul grabs its customers' attention with a small suggestion about the correct use of Korean language.
카페 라떼 하나랑요. 네.
Cup sleeves show the proper way to use honorifics, something that Koreans often use mistakenly.
주문하신 커피 3잔 나왔습니다.
Honorifics used in Korean language are applied only to people. But sometimes people speak of objects in deferential terms when they intend to be respectful to people. So the cafe is showing people the correct way to use honorifics.
저도 모르게 사용하게 되는 말인데 이런 것들에 대해서 컵 홀더지만 이런 식으로 설명을 해준다는 게 되게 좋은 아이디어인 것 같아요. 다시 한번 생각하게 되는 것 같습니다.
커피 마시면서 이런 문구 한번 보면 우리 말에 대한 어떤 새로운 인식이나 좀 잘해야 되겠다라는 생각도 들 것 같아요.
The Loud Project, the name which applies small shouts, was launched in November 2014. The campaign aims to promote communication among citizens in order to solve public problems.
So even though it looks very small things, but starting from one people and another people joining and a group of people joining to the same thing, then actually it kind of triggers the whole people can change their behavior.
The first participant to raise its voice was the civilian cooperation team of the Seoul Metropolitan Government. The power of communication championed by the Loud Project is evident on the doors of the City Hall. Mirrors placed above the door handles encourage people to hold the door open for anyone coming behind them.
I think the urban design is also, in other words, the public design. The core of public design is citizen. So without participation of the citizens, it is meaningless.
Public art projects are found overseas as well. In one case, a blackboard was put up on the wall of an empty house for people to write down their hopes. This project delivered a strong message of community reconstruction. The Loud project in Seoul is driven mainly by its citizens. This bus stop in downtown is always hectic during commuting hours.
버스를 타려고 기다리는 사람들 줄이 너무 많으니까 좀 다소 불편한 것 같아요.
지나갈 때 틈이 없어서 좀 비집고 들어가기가 좀 많이 불편해요.
So Loud came up with this project. Reverse parentheses and an arrow were drawn on the sidewalk to allow people to pass through the gap. This is a fine example of a small idea turned into a tool of communication.
디자인보다는 어떻게 시민분들과 소통을 할 것인가, 어떻게 작은 불편을 해결해 가자는 것을 소통할 것인가에 초점을 맞추고 있다고 보시면 될 것 같습니다.
That's how these parentheses came to be. It was just a small change, but everyone was standing in line as the drawings indicated. The hectic commuting hours are just the right time to become more considerate of others.
시민들이 자신의 영역에서 외치고 있는 작은 실천 사례들이 큰 외침이라는 그 의미 있는 결과들을 만들어낼 거라고 생각을 합니다. 그래서 저희 라우드와 함께 작지만 의미 있는 실천 사례들을 함께 만들어 나갔으면 좋겠습니다.
We hope that the small shouts of the Loud project accumulate and ring loudly in the city of Seoul.
The average lifespan has gone up significantly, sparking calls for higher age qualification for senior citizens.
굳이 우리가 70세로 올려서 노인 빈곤을 또 가속화시킬 필요 있겠느냐 이런 생각이죠.
전체 인구의 40%가 노인 인구국 사람들을 복지 비용을 부담한다 그러면은 불가능하거든요.
Currently, people 65 or older are considered elderly. But how old do you have to be called a senior citizen? Four Angles examines this heated age debate. 67-year-old Kang Shin-woo started delivering packages via subway 2 years ago. The job was part of an employment project for seniors.
이런 경우에는 찾기 좋아요. 출구까지 알려주고.
He uses a subway for delivery because one of the welfare benefits for the 65 or older population is free subway rides. This perk allowed him to start the job though he doesn't drive.
전철비 내게 된다면 기본이 뭐 5,000원, 6,000원, 8,000원 뭐 이렇게 올라가는데 전철을 한 번, 두 번, 세 번, 네 번 타봐요. 뭐 남는 것은 하나도 없죠.
But some are arguing that the age criterion for senior citizens should be raised from the current 65 to 70. When it is changed, those older than 65 but younger than 70 will become ineligible for elderly benefits.
건강이라든가 어떤 정신적인 기능을 볼 때는 도대체 비교가 안 될 정도로 크게 변했음에도 불구하고 60년 동안 아무 변화 없이 그대로 유지했기 때문에 그것으로 인한 많은 이제 문제가 생기는데 그 문제의 가장 큰 부분은 복지 예산이 엄청나게 많이 든다는 거거든요.
The demand for changes comes from the forecast that rapid aging would render welfare costs impossible to cope with. Then what do the senior citizens at the center of this controversy think about this issue?
지금 노인 기준 연령 나이를 70세로 상향 조정하는 게 맞다.
A great number of seniors were in agreement with upping the age criterion.
지금 수명이 워낙 길어지다 보니까 65세가 옛날에 65세가 아니라고 생각을 해요.
65세부터 주면 더욱 좋죠. 그런데 지금 시국이 어려우니까
그런 마음이 있네요.
65세 청년이라고 생각해요. 그리고 70세 넘어가야 이제 노인이라고 이야기해요.
In general, those older than 70 are considered elderly because people in their 60s are still able to work. But the opponents are fired up as well. Not all 60-something seniors can have jobs, so many of them worry about reduced welfare benefits. Senior citizens who live on basic pension even gave a performance on the Day of Older Persons to publicize their plight.
70세 나이를 올리는 걸 무조건 반대하는 게 아니라 좀 노인 복지의 그 안전망 이런 것들이 어느 정도 좀 갖춰지고 노인 빈곤, 노인 자살률이 좀 어느 정도 좀 완화된 상태에서 그때 가서 논의해 볼 수 있다. 지금은 좀 시기상조다. 이런 이제 의견들이 많으시죠.
Germany, Norway, and Spain have already raised their senior citizen age criterion to 67. Japan, known for its big elderly population, cited the health of senior citizens as top priority and put a lot of emphasis on community medical services.
건강한 노인을 좀 더 많이 배출을 해야 됩니다. 이런 건강한 노인들이 무조건 요양원에 들어가거나 복지 서비스를 이용하기 이전에 스스로 건강할 수 있는 복지 자원들이 그리고 전문가들이 많이 늘어나야 한다라는 그런 생각입니다.
Korea is also trying to promote employment projects for the elderly so that older Koreans can keep working even after retirement.
66세. 우리 나이로 71.
At this silver cafe, baristas are in their 60s and 70s. This is their source of energy for their post-retirement years.
일하면은 좋죠. 예. 뭐 젊어지는 것 같고 나가서 일할 수 있다니까 돈을 떠나서 이렇게 내가 나가서 활동을 할 수 있다는 게 그게 좋아요. 여자든 남자든 60대까지는 돈을 벌 수 있기 때문에 한 70대에서부터 주는 것도 괜찮다고 생각해요.
Debates rage on about raising the age criterion for senior citizens, but the bottom line has to do with health and jobs.
전체 노인 인구 670만 명 중에 노인 일자리가 30만 자리니까 굉장히 부족하잖아요. 그래서 이런 일자리를 한 100만 자리 정도까지 늘리자.
자기 능력이 있는 사람은 가급적 나가서 일을 하고 해서 자기 문제는 자기가 스스로 해결하는 사람의 수를 점점 늘려야 되지 않겠느냐 그렇게 생각합니다.
Helping older people to work and stay healthy is the best welfare policy for the growing elderly population. Cartoon characters from all over the globe gathered at the Las Vegas Licensing Expo last June, but the spotlight fell on Korean cartoon characters.
We know lava and pororo.
The storylines are really simple, so everybody can enjoy it.
Korean animated characters that have captured the hearts of both children and adults have enjoyed rapid growth and are now leading a new wave of Hallyu. We take a look at these trendsetters. The Seoul Animation Center has become a rising tourist attraction in the Korean capital. Here, visitors can meet all the characters featured in Korean cartoons. They can watch children's favorite animated films and make their own stories by manipulating cartoon characters. Recently, the center also has seen an increase in the number of foreign visitors.
스톱모션이라는 거는 이렇게 캐릭터를 조금씩 움직여가면서 자기가 애니메이션을 만드는 걸 의미를 해요.
It has become one of the hottest tourist spots since Korean cartoons have charmed families around the globe.
When we read that there is here such an animation project, yes, that we can make some cartoon, we decided to come here.
Born in 2003, Pororo, the little penguin, was the first Korean-made animated series that stole the hearts of children across the globe. Pororo Pororo was exported to 82 countries and posted 47% in a French viewers rating survey on children's programs. The success of animated films led to an expansion of the character merchandise market.
유아 아동용은 유아와 아동이 있는 집에서만 보고 그런 유아 아동이 있는 부모 세대만 사기 때문에 시장이 한정적이라는 것이죠. 그래서 제작비를 많이 들이고 더 큰 시장에서 마케팅을 해야 되는 헐리우드물 같은 경우는 유아 아동에다 국한된 작품 만들지 않는다는 겁니다. 그래서 사실은 어떻게 보면 뽀롱뽀롱 뽀로로 같은 유아 아동물이 한국 애니메이션이 개발한 틈새 시장이다 볼 수가 있는 것이죠.
Another local animation series followed in Pororo's footsteps. It's Tayo the Little Bus, a computer-animated TV series about a bus named Tayo and his vehicle friends attending a school for automobiles.
타요 프로젝트는 기본적으로 현실의 바탕을 둔 자동차 세계이기 때문에요. 아이들이 자동차를 통해서 아주 좋아할 만한 요소들, 자동차한테 매력을 느낄 수 있는 요소들을 최대한 많이 저희가 현실에서 착안을 해서 저희 캐릭터에 접목시키고 있습니다.
Tayo travels all over the world to meet children through online streaming and video websites. The show is especially popular in the English-speaking regions. The official Tayo channel has notched more than 100 million views combined. 92% of the viewers are foreigners.
There are a lot of projects ongoing at this moment. Until now, we've only produced TV series, but now we created new format of contents depending on platforms. And we are going to release Tayo movie for theater.
Such animated shows can generate immense profits with their characters at only 1/10 of the TV production cost. Korea has seen its export of animated shows jump 40% this year from only a year ago. The character-driven contents market has grown more than 11% annually for the past 5 years and has recorded the fastest growth rate among all types of content businesses. So it's not surprising that popular toys now have an animated show of their own. Korea's robot animation Tobot is poised to enter the European market. Following the airing of the Tobot series in France this August, its robot characters will go on sale in large toy stores. There have already been sellouts of these robots in the Philippines and Vietnam. The Tobot series is applauded for having created a new wave of Hallyu through the successful collaboration of the automobile and animation industries.
2010년도 초에 이제 또봇 Y가 출시가 됐고 지금 현재까지는 총 19종이 출시가 됐습니다. 연간 보통 평균 판매량이 대략 25만 개 정도, 캐릭터별 판매량이 25만 개 정도 되고요. 현재까지 누적 판매량은 대략 한 700만 개 정도 됩니다.
Korean animation's beginning can be traced back to a 1967 animated film starring a Korean Robin Hood named Hongil-dong. It was followed by movies featuring robots which drove the Korean children wild.
로봇 태권브이라는 일종의 로봇 애니메이션이 1980년대 우리나라에서 어린 학생들 대상으로 국산 애니메이션의 붐을 일으키게 됩니다. 한국 애니메이션이 가장 활성화됐던 시기가 90년대 중반인데 그때가 이제 전 세계 물량의 30%를 우리가 그릴 정도로 1억 불 이상의 애니메이션을 하청하던 시기가 됩니다.
Korean artists were able to hone their skills by drawing for American and Japanese animations and help build a strong foundation for the local industry. The rapidly growing Korean animation industry is giving new dreams and hopes to children as well.
앞으로 저는 뽀로로처럼 유명한 캐릭터를 그리는 캐릭터 디자이너가 되고 싶어요.
Korean animation has demonstrated its potential for a new kind of Hallyu. Hopefully, the new Korean wave can be shared with children all around the world for a long time.